North of downtown, wedged between the Trinity and North Main, stands a ruin the size of a city block. Broken window grids, arched coal doors, and a smokestack stump sliced clean at the roofline. Most folks speed past without a glance. But 100 years ago, this was Fort Worth's beating electrical heart. The power and light station, later a TXU plant, now the loneliest landmark on Panther Island. Let's fire it up one more time. Fort Worth hit the 20th century like a runaway locomotive. Meatpacking, stockyards, and streetcars needed juice. In 1912, the city flipped the switch on a brand new coal-fired powerhouse designed by the Stone and Webster engineering empire. Beaux-Arts flourishes softened the muscle. Limestone pilasters, carved shields, clerestory windows that flooded the turbine hall with daylight. Inside, 6 massive steam turbines cranked out enough electricity to light every porch bulb from the courthouse dome to the stock show midway. During World War II, the plant ran 24/7, feeding defense factories and the regional rail yards. Locals swore the smokestacks glowed at night like candles over the river. Progress cut its own power cord. Post-war plants farther west burned natural gas, not dirty coal. By the 1970s, TXU kept the North Main plant on standby, then mothballed it for good in 1993. When the boilers went cold, pigeons moved in. Copper thieves stripped bus bars. Vandals tagged 30-foot letters on the roof. Floods in 94 and 01 left mud up to the generator pedestals. Yet the red brick walls refused to fall. They were poured around steel rails and built to outlive trends. Hope returned in 2004. Tarrant County College bought the 117-acre Riverfront for a statement campus. Classrooms inside the turbine hall. A glass library cantilevered over the water. Crews demolished 2 or 3 smokestacks and the cooling tower, clearing space for a civic plaza. Then, the 2008 financial crash hit like a short circuit. Bond markets froze, construction stopped, and the half-demoed power plant sat exposed. Holes in the roof, rust bleeding down its brick ribs. The project was shelved, the site fenced off, silence returned. Today, the boiler house is all that remains. 3 stories of brick, concrete, and ghost machinery. Ownership? Still Tarrant County College. Condition? Structurally sound, engineers say. Thick walls, good bones, but the roof deck leaks like a sieve, and lead paint flakes onto the turbine floor. Inside, graffiti murals compete with century-old control gauges, frozen at 0. Outside, the landscape is changing fast. The Panther Island Flood Control Project will carve a 1.5-mile bypass canal around downtown, turning this plant into waterfront real estate. Developers are already sketching restaurants and riverwalks just upriver. Possible futures. Scenario A, industrial chic. Adaptive reuse gurus convert the hall into an events venue with loft offices stacked above. Think Austin's Sea Home plant. Wedding photos under original gantry cranes. Craft beer taps where turbines once roared. Tax credits and Panther Island TIF dollars make the numbers work. Scenario B, University Innovation Hub. TCC dusts off its old blueprints, pairs with Texas A&M Law, builds labs and makerspaces inside the shell, branding it the Energy Futures Center. Students prototype solar arrays beneath a roof that once burned coal. Scenario C, demolition by delay. The canal digs, soil remediation costs spike, and no deal closes in time. The city issues a safety order. Excavators reduce the plant to rubble and recycled brick. Another chunk of Fort Worth history loaded onto flatbeds. Right now, the needle hovers between A and B. City Council added the plant to its Tier 1 preservation list in 2024, unlocking extra incentives. And with federal flood dollars flowing, a decision has to land within the next 2 years before canal excavation makes access tricky. For more than a century, this powerhouse has mirrored Fort Worth itself. Ambitious, scarred, stubborn. Its smokestacks are gone, its boilers cold, but its walls still hold the echo of electricity that once lit Cowtown bright. Whether it re-sparks as a festival hall, a college lab, or vanishes into salvage yards depends on choices made soon. Until then, the Trinity keeps rolling past, and the old plant keeps its lonely vigil, waiting for something brave enough to flip the breaker back on. If this deep dive lit you up, go ahead and hit like and follow the page. That's the quickest way to make sure you catch every new film I drop. Want to do even more? Facebook now lets you subscribe for just $1 a month. That single buck helps cover fuel, gear, and archival research, so these stories keep rolling. And if you're hungry for more history right now, jump onto my page. There's a whole lineup of Texas landmarks waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And I'll see you in the next adventure.